find you standing here before me once again. Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me? Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me for... If so, then you underestimate me. Not so. Only everything that the Vision Hut decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been... Individual ambition is inherent. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have... Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken. Rather, those who have lost... Traveler, your existence is... There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. So, I won't insist that you comprehend... That's right. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to so be it. Well... Do you wish to become the enemy of eternity, traveler?
Yes. Ha! Ha!
This moment will be frozen
dead.
in time. Freeze!
Nothing lasts forever.
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
What a dreadful ending. I swear by my
Lightning
sword.
falls on the land of eternity.
Go as planned.
Strike dead.
Dodge this! Don't push your luck. Cool it.
Inferior.
Right here. Right now. Right here. Right now.
Burn! Ha! Ha!
Go as planned.
What's the... Don't get
Evasion
frostbite.
is futile.
Time for retribution! Ha! Ha!
Instabilities will be removed. Inferior.
What a nuisance. So much for eternity.
Ha!
Strike dead. You are an enemy that requires special attention. Inferior. Inferior.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close? Hmm?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
We can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree. Burn! Ha!
Barbados, guide us. Throw its flag! This world,
So soft.
a fleeting shadow.
Dodge this.
Ha! Ha! Verdict is...
Thunder,
Ha!
without yearning, all returns to silence.
Time for retribution! Ha! Ha!
Wind, hear me.
Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
A sight to behold.
Ha! Verdict is...
Dodge this.
This world, a fleeting shadow.
Ha! Ha! Burn!
You've lost, eh?
Yes.
Why can you not trust your people and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out. Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue? There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful...
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right? But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change, it does nothing more. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed?
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made.
But what your people need from you is not your promises.
Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. But I have experienced it all.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate.
For me.
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to your... It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet, for the sake of eternity, you choose to... Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? This is your plane of Euthymia. It's your inner world, so it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here. But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that is...
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries, so it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Seeing you again.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still...
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to... But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward...
You are the one who's been acting like a child. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of Euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of Euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt Decree abolished? Oh, gotcha. So maybe the reason Yae Miko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us.